Welcome back everybody. Today I'm bringing you guys to a journey of a loot box. A loot of stuff that I got on Facebook Marketplace. It was originally $30 for the old box, which was including a PC case and graphic card, but she decided to keep the case and the card but offer me the rest for $10. The first item is a motherboard, Asus M5A97. This is an AM3 Plus CPU. Next item is a GPU, a really old one, Asus HD5450. That's a really old card, but if I can sell it on eBay, assuming that it's functional, I can make my money back. It sells at about 14-15 USD on eBay. Next item is a power supply, Thermaltake TR2 600 watt. I'm not sure why she put it in the box because she already told me it was not functional. Probably just to make look like the box is more full of stuff because she already know it was defective and the box is not that big. I will just cut the wire and sell the copper wire to a scrapyard. Not all lost, I guess. Next up is a Intel stock cooler, broken on top of that. That will go in the aluminum scrap box. Then a bunch of SATA cable, not like I need any more of those, and some seems to have been broken. We also have a LG Blu-ray drive, rewritable, a regular drive that will go to the e-waste. Hopefully the Blu-ray drive work because those sell quite well on eBay. And the last item is a water cooler, Gamer Storm. That is an old AIO, the Maelstrom 120. Oh, and that's not all. There's also a 2 retention pin for the Intel stock cooler. First thing to test all the PC part, I connect the Asus motherboard, the Asus GPU, and the LG Blu-ray. I haven't connected the AIO to see if it's functional, but I use my own power supply, my own RAM, and my own CPU. And to start off, it seems the Blu-ray does not work. At least it seems to have power, but the eject button doesn't work. Beside that, everything seems to functional normally. Fan are spinning and no smell of smoke or burning plastic. And we have a picture. So now we know that the motherboard and the GPU is functional. So selling those on eBay, we make our money back with a little profit. Just a bit sad that the Blu-ray is not functional. I will need to tinker a bit with it later on because that's the part that's worth the most on eBay when it's functional. For the AIO, the fan is fanning and the pump is pumping, but the copper plate has deep scratch in it and I don't even have any retention bracket for it. If I can find some cheap bracket for it on eBay, maybe I will keep it, otherwise this is going to e-waste. Testing more deeply the Blu-ray, I want just at least make sure that it's detected in the BIOS, and it is, so at least we know it's visible. It's probably just the eject button who's broken or something similar. I see the blue light flashing when I power on the PC and I feel the whatever is inside the spinning. Now, next step will be to force eject with a small pin of any kind long enough that you can push through the small hole. I don't know, maybe there's a disc jam inside. A bit hard doing that one hand. I need to get myself something to hold my camera and nothing inside. The other one, just quickly check. This is go literally to the e-waste by default. I always like to check if there's any disk stuck in the DVD drive. I don't know for you. And we do have one. Pimsleur Basic for the Intel stock cooler with the broken retention bracket or pin, whatever it's called. This will go in my box of aluminum to go drop to the scrapyard. Oh, and the Thermaltake PSU is on the ground because it's really dead. I kept the best for the last, which is a GTX 580 Rogue Matrix Platinum. A rare card that I want to get my hands on since Random Gaming in HD find one for himself. I found mine on Marketplace. The next day I got my box of loot for 40 Canadian or 29.57 USD. That would be a nice addition to my current collection. Also nice that the card is super clean. I'm still going to change the thermal paste and do a quick cleaning. And that's all for today's video. See you on the next one. And subscribe!